And here we are with the Tokyo Dragons offseason. Yes, I know you guys are going to be like, oh, we're at week 12. Yes, this is the Cardinals game. For some reason, my file didn't back up, so I'll have to force that loss since we did lose it in the previous episode, which I'm going to do now as I'm explaining why I'm doing the offseason. Some of you guys, and mostly a lot of you guys, just don't want to see me lose. I'm going to not win a single game. After this, my team is absolutely atrocious, so we're going to simulate the rest of the season game by game, see if we potentially win one, because honestly, I think the AI has a better chance of winning one than I do, but these are some pretty tough teams that we are facing, so I forced the loss against the Arizona Cardinals. We're going to lose that 28-21 in the real game. I think we lost by 3 points. You can check that out in my previous videos. It was actually a great game. The game against the Seahawks was a great game, but we are currently 0-11 getting into the offseason, and we'll also be reviewing the stats, what we should improve on. Obviously, we're going to be scouting, going through free agency, so I hope you guys all enjoy this video. Make sure you like and or subscribe if you do enjoy this offseason video. But I will not be playing a game in today's episode, but I will be giving you a whole new team, which would be more than enough considering how terrible we are. But can we beat the 6-5 Cleveland Browns to get our first win of the season, or are we 0-12? We are. Oh no, we are 1-11. 29-28, winning by 1 point, probably on a 2-point conversion. Wow. Okay. We won the first game that I didn't play. Wow, that's a huge slap in the face. Lose to the Ravens 24-13, 1-12. I'm just glad that we're not going 0-17. I don't care if we go 1-16. Lose to the Commanders 35-14. I'm not going to be looking at any of these little XP upgrades or breakout challenges because I don't deserve them because I'm not playing them. 49-24 loss against these Saints. Can we beat the 8-7 New York Giants here? Can we do it? And we do not. 17-10 here to face the 88 overall 6-10 Niners. How are the Niners 88 overall and 6-10? That's so stupid. But probably going to be 1-16 here. Hey man, a win's a win. I don't care how I get it. 42-7 getting blown out. We're going to look at the upgrade players here, and we have a lot of staff points as well. All these guys, it's fine. We're having a whole new team. They're all going to get auto-upgraded. 94 staff points are available here, and of course, I'm going to just push it all into quarterback. So we're going to go down. We're going to upgrade that one. No, I don't want to upgrade that one again. Can I do this one? Yes, I can, and then I can just pump it all into upgrading the quarterback one. I can't do anything else from here. So the quarterback XP gains have been increased. I should have just all pumped it into there instead of giving the receivers an extra boost too. But it is what it is. We're in the playoffs now. Let's look at the playoffs right now. Bills 1 seed, Eagles 1 seed. You can see that happening in real life. I don't see the Broncos making it in real life. I don't see the Giants making it in real life. I don't see the Panthers. Maybe the Packers will make it because their division isn't that hot. But yeah, the Panthers aren't making it. The Broncos aren't making it. But yeah, let's see what we got here for the stats. God, this is going to be excruciating to watch. Stetson Bennett, 65 pass ratings, 32nd best offense in the NFL, 32nd best defense in the NFL. 22 touchdowns to 29 interceptions. I'm sure a lot of this ratio was definitely improved because the AI played. Horrible season. Malik Willis was much worse. Much worse. I mean, he didn't play nearly as many snaps, and yes, it's only 5 interceptions to 29. 15 passer rating. That should explain it to you. He was terrible. Rushing-wise, Michael Carter really wasn't that bad for us. I really loved Marquise Goodwin a lot more than Michael Carter, though, just because of his burst of speed. Surprising he only has 1 touchdown here. In the Cardinals game, I believe he got 2, so I guess they didn't count that here. But in my Cardinals video, I think he got 2. Stetson Bennett with 3 rushing touchdowns as well. Looking at it receiving-wise, Demarcus Robinson, top receiver on the team. I really thought it was more like Hopkins. Where's Hopkins? Am I blind? I guess, Hopkins. He was getting a lot of reps earlier in the season. I guess he just fell off and became the second string because of his morale. Ernest Jones, 147 tackles for a loss, 15 for Byron Young, who is honestly the best pass rusher on our team. 3.5 sacks for right end Kobe Turner. Honestly, Byron Young was definitely the best player on our team. For our defense, Ahkello Witherspoon, 5 interceptions there is going to definitely get that player. And 0 safety, 0 defensive touchdowns. But before we move into the offseason, this is key. Listen up. Vote down below in the comments who you think the team MVP is. This is a fun thing I do in my franchise series. Every year, whoever you think was the team MVP and the best player on the team, I will increase their development by 1. If they're already an X Factor, I'll just give them a few XP points. But who here was the best player and you think that they should get a star dev? Marquise Goodwin wasn't here with us for too long. Michael Carter, I think he may deserve it. Even though he wasn't the starter and he didn't have that burst of speed, I think he may deserve it. Or maybe even Byron Young probably deserves it. Akilo Witherspoon, he was pretty good too, but he is pretty old. I think Byron Young, Ernest Jones is all right. Yeast was terrible. I should demote him to like a 12 overall. Hate that guy. But Byron Young, Michael Carter, Hopkins wasn't even that bad either. Bryson Hopkins out of Purdue, 26. I think probably Michael Carter should get it in my opinion, but it's up to you guys. Down below in the comments, Byron Young, Michael Carter, who do you think was the team MVP? Let me know down in the comments below, and I'll boost their development trait by 1. And anyways, let's just move into the offseason. And Jordan Love becomes the first ever rookie quarterback, starting rookie quarterback, to win a Super Bowl, handing the Bills their 5th in a row Super Bowl loss. 31-28, Jordan Love wins Super Bowl MVP. Jalen Hurts wins the league MVP. No awards here for the Dragons, of course. I would expect that. Let's see if we have any retirements. I don't think we will. But what are we going to have? Actually, Marquise Goodwin. I already see it. Marquise Goodwin retires. There goes our burst of speed. I would have actually re-signed him for another year. I kind of like him, but Michael Carter seems like the number 1 right now unless I draft someone else. Is there any team upgrades by any chance? Highly doubt it. The team was terrible. Offensively, no. Defensively, Akilo Witherspoon and Ernest Jones both get star dev. It's actually big for Ernest Jones. Akilo Witherspoon's pretty old though, so I guess there's no point in voting him to get a dev up since he already got a dev up, but anything else? No. Ernest Jones getting that dev up was pretty important, but Akilo Witherspoon, doesn't really matter. He's kind of old. But let's move into the re-signings. For the re-signings, Akilo Witherspoon is here. Even though he's old, he had 5 interceptions with us. He was actually the only DB or anyone in our secondary that played good. Everyone in our secondary was trash. Nobody wants to be here. Don't really like either of those receivers anyways. Yeah, gonna let all those guys go. So we're gonna let go of Tyler Johnson, Demarcus Robinson. Hoached wasn't that bad, but he had 3.5 sacks on the season, which isn't good. It's just our team was trash, so it made him look good. But anyways, not much for re-signings. Let's get to the free agency period. And actually, I want to go through this with you guys instead of just skipping through it and showing you, free agency recap. I want to show you guys my thought process here. Who do we have, though? We're going to have Amari Cooper. Nobody wants to play for us. Mike Williams, Austin Eckler. I'm offering on Austin Eckler. I don't care what anyone says. I want Austin Eckler on my team. How far is that? Not far enough, but that's very player-friendly deal. I'm not giving him any more money. That's 5 years. Amari Cooper, I don't want him for 6 years. I'll do 3 years and increase his money. I'll do that. The Vikings are outplaying us. Now so many more people offered on Austin Eckler. We probably won't get him. Adrian Amos for 1 year 2 years, I guess, would not be the worst thing in the world. Adrian Amos, only person who's offered on. I don't want Odell. Michael Pierce on a 2-year deal wouldn't be that bad. We only have $3 million left in cap remaining. That's it. Leonard Williams, the big cat, I can't sign him. We don't have much cap room because of all the cap penalties we took. So this is what we got: Amari Cooper, Austin Eckler, Adrian Amos, and Michael Pierce. What are we gonna get? Okay, Adrian Amos is still there. Amari Cooper, Austin Eckler, Michael Pierce. We got all? Come on, one more. Come on. Please. No way. These dudes had no inch. That's huge. That is insanely huge. Michael Carter, sorry, you're on the bench now. Austin Eckler is a Tokyo Dragon. Amari Cooper, a superstar receiver that we desperately needed. Michael Pierce to help on our... That's huge. That is a huge free agency. We don't have any money left, really. Maybe enough for a punter, I would say. I'm actually cool with our kicker. Our kicker is Tanner Brown, who's actually been balling. He's been pinning like 50, 60 yarders. Punter, who do I have for my punter right now? Ethan Evans. I don't really know who that is, but sure. Baller free agency. Amari Cooper, Austin Eckler, Adrian Amos, and Michael Pierce. Stellar free agency. There's no other reason for me to be here. That's a huge, not huge, massive upgrade. Getting Austin Eckler, that's nuts, dude. Nuts. Crazy addition for the team. Austin Eckler and Mari Cooper on this offense. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Huge improvement on the defense, as you can already tell. We're about to get into the draft, but of course, I got to show the players that I want here. Devin Felton is the top quarterback in this class, and I think I might like him the most. Don't like Stout. Robert Stout's a no. It's Teddy Snell or Devin Felton. Those are the two. Solid speed, elite throw power, elite strength, elite acceleration. And even though I have solid speed, elite acceleration is crazy. B awareness, B break sack, A short accuracy is the main thing I want. If any accuracy is there to have an A, I want it to be short accuracy. A throw under pressure, B throw on the run. I want Devin Felton. Teddy Snell, 6'6" out of Miami. He has poor acceleration, elite throw power, elite strength, poor speed. Not much of a runner, obviously. A to B awareness, his throw on the run, obviously not good. He's not going to be running anyways. B throw pressure. He's more accurate. He's more of a pocket passer. He has A short accuracy. The other guy has C medium accuracy and B deep accuracy. So his step up there, his throw under pressure and throw on the run aren't as good. His break sack is basically the same, I think. He's not a runner, though. I'm fine with Teddy Snell. He still looks good, but Devin Felton looks a lot better in my opinion. Just not in terms of skills, athleticism, all there. All there athleticism, A break sack as well. He has a higher break sack than him. The only downside to Devin Felton is his medium accuracy and deep accuracy aren't as good, but he looks better. I like Felton more than Teddy Snell. That's just me, but looking for the rest of the players. If we scroll down, what do we got here? What do we got? Lamar Myers doesn't look horrible. I'm not looking for a center. Ooh, a strong safety. Hold up. 6'3", 215, elite strength, decent speed is kind of scary. Good acceleration though makes it. Oh my God. A's everywhere. Eric Carrington looks sick. 6'3" as a safety, 215. Like, his athleticism isn't crazy for sure, but elite strength, A's. Just A's, dude. And look at his all potential A's. Like, literally nothing on this board that says A to C, C to F. Other than his finesse moves and injury, this dude has potential A's everywhere across the board. That dude looks sick. Cam Shepard, Arizona State, looks sick as well. Good speed, elite acceleration, A zone coverage. I mainly run zone. Cam Shepard looks sick. Sands, Josh Sands, 5'11", elite acceleration, F stamina. How do you have elite acceleration and F stamina? That just, I don't know. Right tackle, tight end. Not really looking for a tight end. Xavier Baker doesn't look horrible. Porter, A tackle. Joel Porter, 6'3", 310, solid speed, great strength. This dude does not look bad, but do I want to take a defensive tackle round 1? Don't think so, because I already got my other defensive tackle. Virgil Norton, Carl Miller. What are these guys? Ooh, this guy doesn't look that bad, but do I want to take a tight end in the first round? Elite speed, elite acceleration. Xavier Carmichael looks sick. Okay, I'm going to go through this and get my favorites, and then I'll get back to you guys. Alright, so this is my favorite boards. Devin Felton, Teddy Snell. Obviously, I already said I wanted Devin Felton over Teddy Snell. Eric Carrington looks like a beast. I might trade up for that strong safety. Cam Shepard also looks amazing with A zone coverage, A catching, elite acceleration. Joel Porter looks good. Still not, I don't know if I want to take a defensive tackle round 1. Xavier Carmichael, again, I don't know if I want to take a tight end round 1. He's projected round 1 or round 2, but he has elite acceleration and elite speed. Jerron Morton is a receiver that I want just because he has great speed, elite acceleration, very fast, A spec catch for being 5'10", B release, B awareness. He's solid across the board and he's fast. Lonnie Morgan out here, he has A block shedding, which is really good. Elite jumping, which is actually good for picking people off. Good strength. So it's A block shedding, B play rec, B hit power, C pursuit. Doesn't look crazy, but the rest of his skills from A to C, B to D, not really B to D, A to C. There's a lot of A to C's on this board and B to D's. He looks solid for a player if I can get him in the second round. 6'2", 250. Not a crazy athlete, Not a crazy guy, but the A block shedding, B play rec, and B hit power is what's really catching my eye here, along with the elite jumping. Jamie Buchanan looks sick for a defensive tackle. Elite jumping for a defensive tackle, great strength, great speed. AAA is what I'm seeing there. And he's second or third rounder, while Joe Porter is going to probably go at the later first round. So I'm probably going to take Jamie Buchanan over him. Connor Graham for a third to fourth round projection looks sick. Look at that. Very well balanced. A zone coverage, A tackle, B hit power. I don't care about the stamina there. Doesn't matter. That dude looks sick for a third to fourth rounder. He looks good. Not a first round talent, but definitely looks good for third to four. Dean Towns, this tight end, 6'5", 254, elite strength, great speed. If I can't get the other guy, this guy looks great. A's across the board, 3 in a row, B catching, B short route. He looks great as well if I can't get Xavier. And then Deshaun Casey, B's across the board. For a second or third rounder, it's really hard to find good DBs outside the first round, but Deshaun Casey, elite acceleration, elite change of direction, good speed, good strength, B. He's just B's across the board. For a second or third rounder, he looks pretty good. Andrew Felder as a running back, not really too focused on running back, but I want someone with speed and an elusive back. He has solid speed, great jumping. So speed isn't crazy as much as I want it, but for a day 3 projection, he does not look horrible. For a guy, he doesn't look stellar either, but again, he's day 3. And then JoJo Butler, he's just really fast, and I could potentially move him running 4.44, could potentially move him to running back with elite acceleration as well. So that's the big thing, is the elite acceleration. He's not good at all here. He just looks like a potential candidate to move to running back, kind of like how we did with Marquise Goodwin. Pick number 1 on the clock, and we actually get to see the logo. Usually whenever you do a relocation, you just have a blank screen. But the big thing here, what do we have for the, whatchamacallit, trades? We can trade back to pick number 3 with the Vikings, and they'll give us a next year's first. That's actually a sick deal. Pick 15, pick 12, 3 firsts from the Ravens for pick 12. If we trade back to pick 12, pick 13, pick 2. If I drop back 1 spot to the Patriots, they'll give me a haul. They'll give me a lot, actually, for that. Pick 7 to the Lions will give me 2 first-round picks. We'll swap a first-round pick, get a first-round pick next year. Pick 11 gets me 3 first-round pick from the Niners. That's nuts. But the Niners are a good team, I feel. Even though they didn't do good this season, I feel like they're a good team. Trading back to number 3 for a first-round pick next year from the Vikings. They're terrible in simulation every year, even with Justin Jefferson, and a next year's second as well. The Vikings look sick. The Titans, 3 first-round picks, but at the same time, the Ravens do it as well. And they give me, a higher pick, too. Pick 2, I'm not going to take that from the Patriots. It's between the Ravens, the Lions, and the Vikings. The Ravens giving me 3 first-round picks, swapping a first. That seems crazy. That seems really, really, really crazy. I might take the Ravens. The Vikings is also good. I feel like I'm getting greedy. I shouldn't be trading too far back because I need my franchise guy. I'm going to take this offer with the Vikings. They're going to jump the Patriots. Are they going to take a QB here? If they do, I'm going to be in trouble. Please don't take Devin Felton. Shit. That blows. I should have just not been greedy and taken Devin Felton. Don't take Teddy Snell, Patriots. Okay. Teddy Snell is going to be the guy here. I really wanted Devin Felton. Can I make a trade for him after this? I really want to trade Teddy Snell for Devin Felton. Can we do an Eli Manning, Drew Brees situation where they just swap them? Robert Stout isn't good. I really wanted Devin Felton. I'm still fine with Teddy Snell. He's just not a mover. He can't move in the pocket. Teddy Snell is going to be the pick. Oh, okay. Not bad here. 97 throw power is nuts. Normal dev obviously blows, but being 6'6", 235, 97 throw power, 81 acceleration, I'm going to try to trade for Devin Felton. As stupid as that sounds, I'm going to try to trade for Devin Felton for Teddy Snell. And, oh, dude, I mean, at least we got a next year's first. Imagine if we trade away Teddy Snell for like a 3rd round pick and just cheese the system. Teddy Snell is going to be the guy. Skills, accuracy is good. He's just not a mover. He's not a mover. I would like a little bit of maneuverability. They don't have to be crazy. 73 speed isn't the worst. I just want something like 82 speed. Something like that. 73 is just, he's not a mover. That's all I got to say, man. But, not a bad pick. Just Devin Felton's the guy that I wanted. At pick number 4, it's going to be Juan Weldon. The Commanders are on the clock. It's going to be Dion Bonner. Interesting last name. Ooh, Cardinals are on the clock. And I really want that strong safety. If I can't get Devin Felton, I really want that strong safety. But at the same time, the Cardinals have Budda Baker. Probably about the same. Do I trade 2 first-round picks? Basically a first-round pick with the 2nd here. Okay. Okay, so pick 24 and pick 33 allows me to move up to pick number 9 to get the strong safety that I am yearning for. I need this guy. I need this dude on my team. He looks sick. Carrington. Maybe a reach. Maybe a little bit of reach. Eric Carrington out of Georgia. 6'3", 215. Physicals, elite strength is the highlight here. And then A's. Just A's across the board. Eric Carrington out of Georgia. Hidden development. 78 strength. For a strong safety is nuts. 86 speed, 91 acceleration. Not very fast, but his acceleration really makes up for that. Eric Carrington looks like an absolute madman. All right, the Niners go Matt Sutherland. That's cool. Cam Shepard. Damn, that's another one that I actually wanted. Cam Shepard was actually kind of sick. He was really fast. He's going to the Ravens, which makes sense. Anton Parrish out of Wisconsin. Rest of these I really don't care about. I'm going to see what's on the board at pick 30. I'm not really like yearning for a guy at this stage. There's some other guys down the board I want, but for right now, ooh, Jerron Morton's here. And Lonnie Morgan as well. Jamie Buchanan's the next round. Jerron Morton seems like the more guy that he's not going to stay for long, and I really want a fast receiver. I got Amari Cooper with the hands. Elite acceleration, great speed, 4.32. A spec catch, B release, B deep route, B awareness. Jerron Morton looks like the guy, but I don't want to rush into it. Don't want to rush into it. Not the favorites. Morton just looks better. Derek Garrison does not look bad either out of Georgia. Elite strength. Poor acceleration. Ugh. Okay, A catching, B release, B short route. He's 6'3", 223, more of a possession guy. He's the complete opposite of Morton. I already have a possession guy in Amari Cooper. I'm going to take Jerron Morton here. Jerron Morton, hidden dev, 95 speed, 95 acceleration is great. 5'10", 190 out of Oregon State. B awareness, B deep route, B release. C catch and traffic isn't crazy, but A spec catch for being 5'10" is actually pretty good. So he's going to be the pick. Okay. Falcons with our pick take Kenny Winslow. That's the pick that I traded them. Patriots are going to take Derek Garrison. That's actually a guy that I kind of wanted. Damn. I was really considering taking him at this spot. And he goes right before us because we swapped with, we didn't swap. We just took the Vikings 2nd round pick because they trade up for Felton, which I really shouldn't have done. I'm really kicking myself for that. But what is on my favorites board here? Lonnie Morgan. If he's here, I really want him. What about Buchanan? I feel like maybe linebacker's bigger need. But Connor Graham is down the board. Maybe I can just trade up? Do I take Lonnie Morgan here? He doesn't look like stellar, but he doesn't look bad. A block shedding. I feel like Jamie Buchanan just looks a lot better. 6'4", 309. He just looks a lot better. I'm going to take Jamie Buchanan here. Hidden dev, 90 strength as a rookie is nuts. 6'4", 309 out of Kansas State. 83 jumping for being 300 pounds is nuts. 79 acceleration. A's across the board. He looks great. I kind of want to trade back up for Lonnie Morgan. He looks sick as well, but Jamie Buchanan is going to be the guy here. I'm going to wait for Lonnie Morgan and see what we got from there. But these guys going off the board. Cameron Peters, not really interested in linemen right now. I know I can get some in free agency if I wanted to. Norton, do I risk it? Just don't take him. Don't take him. Dude, the fact. Dude, this is gonna piss me off. This is gonna piss me. This is gonna piss. I wanted Lonnie Morgan. He goes right before me. That's so gay. Dude. I guess I'll take the other linebacker. Dude, it's just, he's right there. Connor Graham is not going to the third round. I know this for a fact. He looks good. 6'1", 244, A tackle, A zone coverage. Way more athletic than Lonnie Morgan. And he honestly, he's not a run stopper necessarily. He's more of a cover guy. That's the difference between them. But Connor Graham also looks sick. I know this is the early second round, but he's not gonna hit the third round. He will not. A zone coverage, A tackle, very good athleticism across the board, especially for a third and fourth rounder. Connor Graham, hidden dev, that's the right pick. 6'1", 224, out of Texas, 85 speed, 89 acceleration. He looks great. I'm fine with him too. Losing out on Lonnie Morgan by 1 pick pissed me off, but it's fine. This guy makes up for it. Hopefully he will. Okay, the Titans need a DB, so I'm going to trade up with the Titans and see how far I can get from there. Titans, what do I have to give up for pick 47? God, my second round pick next year, my fourth round pick this year, my sixth round pick this year, and my seventh round pick in 2 years from now for pick 47. I'm going to take the DB here. I'm not going to lose out on more players that I want. I'm not going to trade up again because we just gave up a lot of picks that weren't very valuable other than my next year's. But Deshaun Casey, defensive back out of South Carolina, 6'2", 203, great jumping, elite acceleration, good speed. I need a fast DB. Deshaun Casey fits that guy right here. South Carolina, 6'2", 203, hidden dev, 91 speed, 94 acceleration, 96 change of direction was also pretty nuts. B's across the board. Very solid for a second round pick. Dean Towns. Dean Towns is still on the board. 6'5", 254. The other guy, Xavier McCarthy or whatever, has left. Great speed, elite strength. A's across the board. He looks great. And this is the beginning of the third round. And he somehow fell here. Dean Towns. Hidden dev. Dude, I am balling other than my quarterback pick. 85 speed, 85 acceleration, 6'5", 254. Hidden dev tight end. A's across the board. This was a good pick. I like this one. Is there anything else that I necessarily really want? I'm going to go scout some offensive linemen here. What do we got? Oh my God. Tom Thomas. I need to draft Tom Thomas, baby. 6'5", 320. Great athleticism. What a man. And he has hidden dev. Tom Thomas, baby. 6'5", 320, 87 strength, 81 jumping, 82 acceleration for being 320. Hidden dev. A's across the board. And your name is Tom Thomas? Favorite pick of the draft. Tom Thomas, baby. He's going on the line immediately. Center. Cliff Rudolph. 6'1", 300 pounds. Okay. A's across the board. F run block power for a fourth round pick at the beginning of the round. Cliff Rudolph is going to be hidden dev as a center. 6'1", 299, just shy of 300. 84 strength isn't that good, but still 80 acceleration. Hidden dev as a center. A's across the board for a fourth round pick. Pretty good pick. Been nailing these picks other than my quarterback. I'm always going to beat myself up over that, but it is what it is. 6'4", 267. Elite acceleration as a right outside linebacker. B awareness, B block shedding, speed rush archetype. Javante Bayless, going to be my fifth round pick. Normal dev, 6'4", 267, 78 speed, 91 acceleration. Very quick off the edge. B awareness, B block shedding for a fifth round pick. Not bad. Ashley Minor, 6'5" as a defensive back. A man coverage, 208 with my other fifth round pick. Does not look bad. I'm going to take him. Ashley Minor out of Notre Dame, 6'5", 208. Definitely has the height. Speed, 91. 90 acceleration. Good athleticism. Normal dev. Man coverage, A. Tackle, B. For fifth round pick. Again, not bad. Now, I currently like our kicker, but this guy, Eddie Eaton, out of Iowa, it looks like. Yeah, out of Iowa. Great speed, elite strength, which doesn't matter for a kicker, but great kick power, elite. He could potentially have a dev here. That's my big thing, and if he does, I could just move him to punter. Eddie Eaton out of Iowa, sixth round pick here. Eddie Eaton, hidden dev as a kicker, 94 kick power, 77 speed, 6'3", 201. Put this man at linebacker. Damn, I mean, a little light, more like 220 for a linebacker. 6'3", put this dude at receiver. Elite speed for a kicker, 77 speed, 94 kick power. Damn, bro just gave up on like real special positions and moved to special teams. Eddie Eaton, hidden dev kicker. That's sick, but there's still a receiver I want, so I'll probably trade back up. So I'm swapping my next year's 6th-round pick. I have three 6th-round picks next year, 3 of them. So I'm giving one of them up just to move back up in the 6th round to get that receiver that I wanted that was kind of fast. I don't expect him to have a dev, but at the same time, he's fast. He could potentially play running back. Even though I have Austin Eckler, he can still play in rotation. JoJo Butler here is the guy that I wanted. JoJo Butler, California, 5'11", 177, good speed, elite acceleration. These are really good athletic attributes for being a day 3 guy. Skills obviously not there, but he's very athletic. So this is the only guy left I have on my favorites. JoJo Butler, normal dev to be expected, but 94 acceleration, 92 speed is definitely not bad for a 6th-round pick here. 93 change of direction. Skills are good, but overall, I think that was a great draft. No 7th-round pick, getting a kicker out of nowhere at the end there that had a hidden dev. Sick. Tanner Brown could potentially move to punter as long as you switch their positions and they have a kick power. They would do just fine. Tanner Brown had been nailing field goals for us throughout the year, but upgrade players here. Who do we got? Don't really matter. All these guys that don't matter at all, but we're going to auto upgrade these guys if it will let me auto upgrade those guys. And then, man, what do I want to do here? Draft recap. What do we got for the team? It is going to be Teddy Snell is a 82 overall. Eric Carrington is nuts. 377, 76, 74. We nailed this draft. Eric Carrington, 82 overall. I'm not going to check the devs. That'd be cheating unless it's for another team. Eric Carrington, 86 speed, 88 pursuit. Looks sick. 91 speed. Dude looks sick. 82 overall. That's amazing. Teddy Snell, normal dev really blows, but 94 throw power, 84 deep accuracy. Very accurate. Very accurate guy. I like him, but I kind of want to trade for Felton still. So let me know down in the comments if I should trade for Felton before week 1 starts. That would be a crazy twist. Should I trade for Felton because I really want him, or should I keep Teddy Snell? Teddy Snell's stats are pretty good for a rookie. He's just having no dev. But does whatchamacallit, does he have a dev? Does the other guy have a dev? Felton does have a dev. I could check it right now, but if I checked it, that'd be cheating, and then I wouldn't trade for him. 94 throw power. I mean, it's not as good as 97, but it's still good. 86 short accuracy is better than mine. Deep accuracy, literally the only thing that he's lacking compared to the other guy is the awareness attribute, and he's a 75 overall. The awareness attribute, which is what is keeping his overall down. Medium accuracy and deep accuracy. Everything else, he is better in speed. 81 speed, 91 acceleration, 90 change of direction. He has better throw on the run, of course, because he's a running quarterback. He's better overall, other than accuracy. I mean, I could just straight up trade for him, I think, because he's just a 75 overall. But anyone else here that I want to look at? I want to look at the rest of my team first. For the rest of my team, what do we got? Morton looks sick, has a dev. Jamie Buchanan has a dev. Connor Graham has a dev. I nailed this draft. Deshaun Casey, glad I traded up for him. He's 77 overall, has a dev. Dean Towns, tight end, 73, has a dev. Tom Thomas, new right guard, has a dev, 74. Cliff Randolph went on a whim here. Didn't even have him on my favorites at the beginning of round 4. Hidden dev, 71 overall. Javante Bayless looks like a bust, 65. Still looked athletic, so I'm going to take what I can get. Ashley Minor for a 5th round pick. This guy, 74 overall. Not bad. Man coverage is an 84. I wish that was zone coverage because I run so much zone, but not bad for a 5th round pick at all. 74 overall, not bad for sure. And then Eddie Eaton is a 67 overall kicker, still hidden dev. And then JoJo Butler is a 69. Nice. So, man, what a draft we had. Let's go look at this team recap. I'm going to trade away Malik Willis too. I hate him so much. Get off my team, Malik Willis. Teddy Snell, huge improvement. Huge improvement. That refresh was crazy. That refresh was so good. Oh my God. This defense looks so much better. It looks so much better. We have Adrian Amos as well. So with that being said, I'm going to move Jordan Fuller to right outside linebacker because we need coverage there. And I think that would just be a lot better. So we're going to move all that. Refresh this. Graham, left outside linebacker. Buchanan, I kind of want him to be the starter across the board. He's a 75 overall edge rusher too. Well, how fast is he? He is 309, 6'4". Speed is 74, which really isn't even bad. But since he has 90 strength, I really want him on the interior. Do I really want to give Byron Young 0? I want to give my really, really good players 0. I mean, Byron Young is good, but I really feel like Carrington should get 0. I love Carrington so much. He just looked like he was going to be a good player. He's been good so far. I'm going to give him 0. Byron Young, you're going to switch to 99, actually. 99 would be sick for Byron Young. We're going to do that. He's going to switch his number. Carrington, you're going to get 0 because that's just tough. 29 on you does not look good. It does not look good. We're not going to do that. Let's go to 0. Oh, it's going to be sick. 0 on my strong safety. That's going to be nuts. And what is Connor's? Connor Graham. Connor Graham is 56. I like that. I like that on a linebacker. We'll keep that there. I'm going to have to learn these new numbers. And Casey, what do you have? You are going to have 34 is not bad. I'll leave 34 on Casey. Casey with 34 is fine. Let me know if there's any numbers you want on specific players. Buchanan is 93. That's fine with me as well. I'm going to get these numbers sorted out, and then I'll get to it. Morton wearing 27, I don't like. That's like a running back's number. I don't like that at all. We're going to change that to a higher number. Or should it do 9? 10 does not seem bad. I like 10. Since he's fast, like Tyreek Hill 10. That seems good. Amari Cooper, what are you going to be wearing? You're going to be wearing 80. That's fine with me. I like Amari Cooper with 80. And JoJo Butler, what are you going to be wearing? It matters. Yes, I'm going to get to Teddy Snell and Austin Eckler. Give me a second. JoJo's going to be wearing 85. I feel like since he's a small, fast player, he should be wearing a smaller number. I know that these should not matter that much, but they matter to me. All right, number 12 just seems like a quarterback number. Same with 15, 24, 16. I feel like 16's good. 16's a good number there. We're going to do 16 with him. And Teddy Snell, what do you have? You're number 11. I'm cool with number 11 on a quarterback. I like that. I like number 11 on the quarterback. Maybe we'll trade him later too, so we don't know. And Towns, what is your number? It is going to be number 7. Ew. Number 7 on a tight end is gross. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We are changing you to 88. That's a lot better. 88 on the tight end is going to be a lot better. And yeah, this is the team. Austin Eckler, 30. Okay, he was wearing 30 with the Chargers as well, I think. So we're going to keep him there. Man, team looks so much better. Get hyped. Get hyped right now. Durant, Minor, I'm going to move up because he was actually not doing bad. What about a 5th? Does a 5th sound good to you? How about a 5th? Yes, 5th round pick for Easton Malik Willis. Sounds good to me. Anyways, that is what we got. Team did not adjust. Glad it did not. And I want to see what Lonnie Morgan looks like on his stat sheet. I'm not going to trade for him, so I'm not going to be cheating. But I'm pissed. I'm pissed that Lonnie Morgan did not come to my team. I was so upset. The fact that it was the pick right before is what made me upset about it. That's the fact that made me just really, really upset about it. I can't believe I clicked on adjust alignment there. But, yeah, just bummer. It's total bummer. We got to see what he looks like. Falcons, where's the at? No, did I skip past him? Yeah, Falcons, Lonnie Morgan. Where are you at, Lonnie Morgan? He's a 3rd string on this team. He'd be starting with me, bud. Lonnie Morgan wearing number 40. The Falcons uniforms are tough. What do you got? Star Dev. Okay. Okay, Lonnie Morgan has Star Dev. That's fine. But anyways, guys, apart from that, I thank you guys all for watching. I'm going to simulate through the preseason games. It doesn't matter to me. Simulate all the through. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys want me to trade for Devin Felton or rock out with Teddy Snell. I feel like it would be green to trade for Devin Felton, but at the same time, I would give a fair package just to make it even. But the Vikings did trade up for him, so it wouldn't be really realistic. But hey, it's Madden. It's Tokyo Dragons franchise. We got the highest overall quarterback in the draft as well. We are a 77 overall team. You don't know how hyped I am for that. You don't know how hyped I am for that. Deshaun Casey, Moranton, And Morton, I mean, not Morant. John Morant is on the team. Deep threat for Morton. And I'm going to... He has increased acceleration +1. Deep route and spec catch is now 96 acceleration. Casey. I want to keep going into zone because that is what I always run. I want all my guys in zone. Casey, acceleration, press, tackle, and awareness. No zone coverage. Okay. Zone coverage is 78. Very well balanced guy. Everyone else here can be auto upgraded. Jamie Buchanan got auto upgraded. But again, thank you guys all for watching. You guys are going to be so hyped for the next episode for the potential debut of Teddy Smith-Nell, but it's all up to you guys of whether or not he plays. But anyways, guys, apart from that, thank you guys all for watching once again, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.